And holy crap, we're live, guys. I just had to break the ice there. Everybody out there in CryptoComics land, thank you so much for joining us tonight on Spotlight. We have with us tonight people who are incredible. All right, I'm just going to put that out there first. All right, people who are incredible. We have with us tonight Ichor Comics. Now, first I'm going to introduce the boss of Ichor Comics. That would be Leah Luke.
Hi, guys.
Boss.
Oh, what a boss thing to say. Tell us again, like a boss.
Like a boss.
Hi.
Oh, brilliant. That was perfect. And her awesome and trustworthy creator, Nick Steiner.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Well, that was riveting, both of you. But so everybody out there, first of all, we got to say hi to everybody real fast. We got to say hi. Matt has a question. I'm going to push your question off, Matt. Don't think I'm ignoring you yet. Matt had power issues. Fry had family issues. So I get to be with these guys all by my lonesome. I get them all to myself. Thank you very much, guys, for hanging out with me. We have Nobody's Illusion coming in saying, hello, how is everyone doing tonight? I'm doing fine. How are you guys doing?
I mean, I'm pretty great. I just ate some cheesecake, so.
Oh, yum.
Yeah.
I'm doing good. I'm exhausted today, but we'll make it through.
Hey, an exhausted day is a good day, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and then we got Dominic saying hello. Hey, Dominic, how's it going, buddy? Oh, John Keenan coming in saying, hey, superstars. Wait, are you talking about them or me? Probably you guys. Probably you guys. Nobody says, Ichor Comics. Hype, let's go. Yes, exactly. Thank you, Illusion. Thank you. There might be dos. But for those that don't speak Spanish, that's two. My boy taught me that. And then Joe Frage comes in saying, sup all? Sup, Joe?
Sup, brother?
All right. So now that we've caught up, I'm going to still ignore Matt's comment because he's not on, so he can't ask it unless I ask it for him. And I'm going to say, first, please, I don't know who would want to go first, but I would like for each of you to introduce yourselves and really talk about, you know, your part in Ichor Comics and what you guys are about. You know, give us the, you know, the sustenance, or I mean, substance that we need to understand you guys.
Go for it. It's all you.
All right. Hi, I'm Nick. I'm with Ichor Comics. I'm the creative brain behind everything, for the most part. I like to write, draw. Our killers are all written by myself and drawn by myself. We're still looking for other artists to help complete that process with inkers and color artists and even cover artists in the future. But everything right now is done by myself. Leah does help with editing and revision and that kind of stuff. But yeah, the podcast is done by myself. Looking to have more friends in the future, but as of now, it's just me. Like
So
reviewing.
the podcast is the Sci-Fi Sunday podcast on Spotify?
Yep. So Sci-Fi Sundays, I go into more or less a deep dive of sci-fi movies and reviews on how the cinematography is, the directors, what the movies have went through, sequels, trilogies, all that stuff. Basically, I like to go into sci-fi inventions and gadgets as well, and practicality,
cool.
and how they go, moving from the science fiction world to the actual realistic world that we have, which a lot of them do actually. So it's pretty interesting.
Really nerds out, just so you know.
Dude, that's awesome. And I put a link in the chat for everybody, so that you can check out Nick's podcast. Oh my gosh, I got stuck on the SP podcast on Spotify. That's fantastic. That's fantastic. Oh, nobody says all by myself. I understand completely. Nobody. I'm by myself too. It's somewhat intimidating to be with such incredible people all alone. I feel like I can handle it.
The podcast
is proud sometimes, though. You know. No, I'm just kidding.
So I also like to do kind of like comic book aspect of the podcast is showcasing individuals, much like you guys. We take lesser known artists and kind of indie artists and then showcase what they have going on and give links on the podcast and how people can reach their content. And we do all that for free. So if you guys want a free advertisement, something like that, you can hit us up on Ichor Comics on Facebook or send us an email exactly what you want. There's no limit, no length. I would say probably less than 10 minutes and we're good. So any information
on
there, we can throw on there. It's all free, so nothing to worry about.
How long have you been doing the podcast for?
About a year and a half. So
right on.
Yeah.
Same as us, pretty much. Then we've been doing this about a year and a half, 2 years.
So I broke it up into seasons. So I'm on season 2 right now.
Ho ho ho! Somebody's awesome. Seasons. I didn't even think to do seasons. I should have done that.
That was my idea. Don't let him fool you.
The boss like a boss. Yeah, that's awesome.
We also do requests too. So if you guys if you think of a movie we want to review or you want reviewed, you can also send us a link. We did for a while. We did voting process on Facebook. You just get on the Ichor page and then vote for which movie you wanted. So we had like Matrix and the Star Wars and then like stuff like that. So you could vote on exactly what review you wanted. And yeah, so I'll probably start the voting again.
Oh, that's fantastic. So anybody that is interested, check out the link in the description below. And for those out there, hey, if you like what we're doing, if you like that we are actually doing spotlights with indie creators, please give us a like. Please show that you care by giving a share. Subscribe if you're not subscribed, and help us get the word out here. Help us help Ichor get the word out. These guys want to make, they want to do what they love doing, which is creating. See, now the funny thing is I actually met Nicholas Steiner, like 3 years ago, was it?
Yeah, 18.
Yeah. So back at FanX. Now, what's funny is Nicholas was the first creator to ever give me something, and I still have it. Not only do I have it, but I actually gave it to my daughter, and it is her favorite poster.
That's awesome.
She loves this picture that you drew, and you gave to me, and it's signed at that FanX that I met you at 3 years ago.
Yeah,
and
that was a good time.
that was one of the crescendo moments for me that kind of like solidified my like desire to really like push in this industry and to be a part of a change in this industry was meeting you and you giving me that poster. Like, so thank you, Nick. Like, that was really cool. Like, super. And my daughter loves it. And that, like, it's one of the few things I think I've given her that she actually likes, you know, because I have terrible taste in everything, according to my wife. But
That happens.
but yeah, so everybody out there, that's how I met Nicholas. Now, Nicholas, you were working on Killers back then.
Yeah, so we've had Killers 1 for a while. I've been writing a lot lately, working on my novel. So not much time on comics, unfortunately, but I have been working on Killers number 2, and Zayak is completed. So we're just working on getting those out to people and everything like that. More of the financial side of that. So
Now,
with COVID and all that
Zayak.
But yeah, so Zayak
was that on that video?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so they're in the same.
Let's show the video.
Yeah,
let's show your yeah. Hold on one second. Now, everybody, just so you know, I'll apologize. I'm running this by myself, and it's a little intimidating. Okay, so if I play something wrong or show something wrong, I apologize up front. Here we go.
The degenerate Zayak and his unruly adventures is based on Zayak. He's in what's called New Philly. New Philly is a flying city above Philadelphia, which drugs and depravity have taken control of. Zayak is joined with his team of renegades, and they fight drug dealers and dinosaurs and aliens. It's very sci-fi-esque.
Dude, I almost had a stroke with all them lights and stuff. No, just kidding.
That's my fault. Sorry.
Looking at those lights, I'm like, where's the warning sign? Where's the warning sign? No.
There really should have been one, honestly.
No, that's fantastic. So you did the editing on that, Leah?
I did. I had a little too much fun whenever I get to do those little projects. So, yeah.
That's fantastic. Mm-hmm. And then you're the voice actor, of course, right, Nicholas?
Yeah, it was terrible. I think I was tired on that one.
Yeah.
You couldn't tell. No, not at all. I couldn't tell that you weren't hyped or enthused. I could feel the enthusiasm. But no, that's fantastic. So you guys did that. Now that is promoting Zayak.
Yes.
Now we have a preview of Killers. Zayak is what you're coming out with, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you haven't released Zayak yet.
No.
When's the release date?
It should be later this year.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Fantastic.
We don't have a hard date yet.
Are you guys going to try and go for like a crowdfunding situation? What's your plan there?
No, everything's funded. We just have to go through with, printing them out and trying to get them out there, especially with Diamond going through what they're doing.
Logistics.
Yeah.
Well, there's other solutions besides Diamond you've heard of, I'm sure, right?
Yeah,
If not, okay, good. Because there's been a few people that have been, there's some print on demand ones now. I think solutions that are getting put in place.
Oh, there's Ninja. We're going through like a local, kind of like a smaller publication. So, but
oh, look, Matt is so jelly. Sucker. No, I'm just kidding. Feel so bad for him. You're not alone, Matt. We're here with you.
We're
not in the dark though. Oh,
yeah. So
nope.
Zayak,
nope.
I've only actually seen a couple of those, unfortunately.
Yeah,
the
I
Doctor Who's.
Doctor Who either.
Doctor Who's, yeah. So big Star Wars nerd and Star Trek. I always like.
I see a lot of Doctor Who at conventions.
Yeah, Doctor Who's massive. Yeah. definitely
Yeah,
a big.
huge following. Huge following. What do you use for your inspiration in relation to your sci-fi?
So Zayak was mainly inspired by I watch a lot of, not a lot, but some anime. So like Cowboy Bebop. So it's inspired by that kind of style. And
Oh,
then
right on.
I love Guardians. So Guardians of the Galaxy and that sci-fi-esque kind of stuff. As you know, I like Guardians.
That humor.
The,
Yeah.
I was about to say he likes the humor.
Yes.
Dance off, bro.
Yeah.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
No, Zayak is pretty cool in that way because Killers is more dark, where Zayak is very lighthearted and funny. But yeah.
Yeah. Killer's definitely more Sin City. It's more dark, Walking Dead kind of style comic, and then you have Killers,
Okay.
or Zayak, which is going to be more geared towards teens and kids with the dinos and everything else going on. So it's more of a T comic.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But yeah, definitely more sci-fi.
So one of the cool things that we're going to do right now is I am going to share screen on my, because I can actually show the preview of Killers, and we're just going to have it kind of showing off to the side here. 1 second. Let me get my screen share working. I already apologize for this, everybody, so you're just going to have to bear with me. I'm slower than, well, that's weird. Than Fry is. And while we're doing that, nobody says, "Oh, that's sick." She was talking about your guys' freaking video because it was. P3 says, "Hello." Nobody gives you guys hearts. I think they're hearts. I don't know what those are. Are they? What are they?
It looks like it, maybe.
And your hearts.
All right, nobody. I don't know what that is.
Hearts.
And then
Apparently we're
Dominic
all
says, "Love you, Jared, but I'm surprised they haven't made you take lessons on how to run." What? First of all, I don't think it would do any good. You know this, Dominic. You know this. Illusion comes in with, "Oh, nice. And you're missing out. Start with Blink and you'll love Doctor Who." Oh. Oh, well, thank you for that. That's good. Rose comes in saying, "Hi, good morning from the UK. Hello, everyone."
Good morning.
Hi.
Yeah, she's like up way late early. I mean, you know what I mean, because it's super early morning for her. But she's awesome. Hi, Rose. Guardian, right, Illusion? I know. Guardians of the Galaxy is like one of my, I love that freaking show. I love that show. Oh, what's he going to show us? He's got something cool. Oh, wait. I seen your picture on your Facebook.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't that cool? Man, he's got the lights and everything, the cosplay action, dude. Oh, I'm a little jelly right here, right now. Oh, yes! Dude, heart on command! Leah, I can see why you're stricken.
I know.
I really can. I know. I mean, right? Does he do a dance off for you anytime?
Yeah, right. Trying to get him to dance.
At the con,
dude.
It's
a competition.
At con he would, but
I danced with the group. I think he missed
it.
Really?
Someone's got that video somewhere. I started talking shit to Groot that he couldn't dance, and then we ended up dancing for like a half hour right in the middle of the con. So,
oh my gosh, that would have been. And you have video of that?
You guys had a bunch of people.
Anybody out there, if you have access to this video, please share. Please share. That's all we're saying. Show you care by giving a share. All right, that's it.
Gamora talk mad shit to me.
And I am not a bad student. Let me just take that back down. And oh, that was the wrong one. I didn't mean to put that. You haven't taught me nothing. He's got the Peter Quill. I know, right? I'm so jelly too. Like, and you know what's best is he's got a cosplay that actually like has some functionality to it, like the lights. That's a big part of it. You know, you can tell you put some TLC. Now, question: did you make that or did you buy it as is?
No, I made the lights functional.
Oh, see again, Nicholas Steiner. Everybody, can we give him a hand?
We also painted the exterior.
Cafe.
It was all black, so we just got the mold. I did order the mold. I didn't make the mold myself, but we painted the exterior, and then it had the actual glass pieces in there, or the plastic glass rather. And then we put LEDs in it, and then painted the outside. So that's
So
why.
can you see out pretty easy with the LEDs in there, or what?
Yeah, it was pretty easlee. I mean, I can't see anything really, but
Well, that's dangerous.
it's cool. But it's not.
when Leah's upset, she's just gonna turn on them lights while you're walking down the hallway. Bam!
Ooh,
Don't try
there's
that.
stairs.
I got Daredevil sense. All right, it's okay.
Oh, wow. You're fantastic, Nick. I didn't realize you were so powerful.
He's invincible. Notice the
Invincible. I was noticing that. That's
see
pretty
it?
awesome. You seem invincible.
I try to be. Have you
That's
seen
good. No.
You haven't
Is
watched
it
it?
good?
Oh, it's
I don't
great.
think- wait.
Fantastic.
I keep thinking Mr. Incredible, so definitely haven't seen it.
Oh
It's
my gosh,
it's an
it's so
old
good.
Image comic from about like 15 years ago. They started it, but it's on Amazon.
Oh.
It's an animated series.
Oh, cool. Well, I will check it out. I will check it out because I believe you guys if you say it's cool. I do.
It's
And
really
y'all out there should believe them too, and give these guys a thumbs up and share this out to help them get the word out about Ichor Comics, which we're going to get into. Actually, I do want to make sure that I get to share my screen here. Let me do something here real quick. Ooh,
Oh,
look at that.
making
And
magic work.
I'm just gonna play with the camera here for a second. All right. So let me go to Killers. This is preview. So this is in the system right now, guys. You can actually. Oh, yes, my mind is still blown too. Illusion. That's why I left it up there. What did you think of this? Is a question for you guys from Rose. What did you think to Gardens of the Galaxy 2? Did you cry because of the song Father and Son at the end? Ooh, good question.
Leah cried.
Oh no.
I did. I think the first one was more emotional when Groot died, and he was talking to Rocket. But the second one was it was pretty shitty with his dad and the fight and everything.
Mhm.
Definitely. But
I thought it was epic.
it was good. It was a good fight. The Pac-Man was awesome.
The Pac-Man was awesome, but it was like an epic, struggle to because most fathers they'll impression on their kids like what I'm trying to do. They'll impression on their kids how they want their kids to be, and so that was like the epicenter of the fight against that, the rebel, if you will. His father wanted him this way, and he was choosing not to be, but they were both bad A's, and so they collided in the middle. That was a great show.
Yeah,
Guardians
I
of the
really need
Galaxy.
to watch Invincibles now. Like that's
Really?
Invincibles to a T. Yep.
Really? Okay.
Oh yeah,
Awesome.
Dude. Yeah, check it out tonight. You'll get hooked.
With Marky Mark. I'm not 100% sure what that's about, T3.
I don't know, but
you
I
guys-
love me some Marky Mark, so good comment.
What? Hey! Now, hold on there, Leah. Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch? Like back when he was in...
Google and
Past,
pull up the picture.
present, future.
What, Nick?
Nothing.
He
It's not
said nothing.
the same name. That one's a movie, but yeah,
Hmm.
close enough.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if Marky Mark is that great. I mean, maybe in Boys to Men, or... No, wait, that's not it.
The Funky Bunch.
New Kids on the Block, right?
Mhm.
Was that it?
Yeah, I think so.
Whew. Man, I almost got canceled over that crap, right? Woo! All right. So, this is Killers, and I am going to go into it. We're going to freaking check it out. Oh, cool feature here is moving from the back to the front really fast. Okay, so this is Killers. Now,
That crap, man.
you did the art and the writing. You set up the panels yourself.
Yeah, so yeah, I wrote it, and then I did the pencil and inks, and then I also did the lettering which you can tell because it's
Dude,
pretty-
lettering is hard. Lettering, it's incredible what I've learned in relation to lettering. Like, lettering is not easy. It is an
No,
extremely hard art, and it is extremely, extremely important. Now, one thing I've noticed, one thing you've done with your lettering that I really like is you've tried to make sure that it's clear.
yeah.
Mhm.
You know, you can actually see the words, and because that's one thing that I'll see with people that like that's where it's like, ooh.
It's like,
Because if you know you get lost in the picture,
yeah,
but you need some of those words to kind of tie the pieces together. That's what's so beautiful about comics, right? You got those two different aspects, and so when one is missing, the whole story just falls out from underneath you. So I
Mhm.
like the fact that you really it may not be your strong suit in the lettering, but you focused on it to where you made it important and it stands out and you can see it good, and that's really important.
I really enjoy like the black and white. I love color, but there's just something about that black and white and gray that does something for me. So
Well, and you were saying this is a pretty dark comic.
yeah,
mhm.
yeah. Killers is very dark.
I agree with you, Leah. When you have that dark, the black and white really adds to that, almost like a downer. Like
Mhm.
it's I hate to say it's so cliche, but it's darker. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Omnious or something. Yeah.
Yeah, omnious. That's a great word. Excellent
Mhm.
word. That's fantastic.
And if you look at more like
So
Walking
now
Dead style, you've got that black and white.
oh, hold on 1 second. Hold that right there. Let me just. Okay, cool.
Yeah, so looking at Walking
Oh
Dead,
yeah.
that black and white style, and they've obviously
Yeah,
gone
yeah,
through,
yeah.
that wash they do and everything else, and the black
Mhm.
backgrounds and stuff. But that lettering's
Oh, okay.
better.
I see the style you're going after, and that makes a lot of sense.
Mhm.
See, and it gives it that ominous feel.
I'm this.
Yeah, right.
Everything stands out just a
Oh,
little bit better. Obviously, it's not as much fun as color, and I love color.
are you guys all cut up on The Walking Dead, or have you seen the last season
Oh,
yet?
No.
two seasons behind.
You're 2 seasons behind. Oh, the last season was badass. Like, got me hooked again. I was surprised.
The last season was good. That's how it usually goes.
The last season was really good. Like, it was really good. It developed well, held well. The storylines were, yeah, I was pretty impressed because I did I got into walkers and then it got old. Hold on.
This is Frank Miller's Sin City, one of my big inspirations. So you can
Oh,
also see
nice.
that one. This is heavy blacks, and then even the lettering,
Nice.
super clear and clean. But yeah, Frank Miller's awesome inspiration.
I'm not sure which video we're talking about, Rose.
Oh, were we talking about the Walking Dead? Is that what she's talking about? Or the
Possibly.
video of Zayak?
Oh, it's probably the Zayak video.
Mhm.
It's a commercial.
Yeah, you can find it on our YouTube channel,
Me-
CryptoComics.
You might be able to tell that's my inspiration.
What is your YouTube channel?
I believe it's just Ichor Comics.
Yeah, it should just be Ichor Comics. Let me look real quick.
Ichor Comics.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I haven't been on there in a while.
Okay. Hold on 1 second.
We had
This
a
is-
hiatus from videos.
Oh man, I got just trying to get to the next frame is really working me. Let's get caught up on chat real quick. So I think that's the video she was talking about. Illusion, I read the preview. It definitely looks dark yet cool. Right. And they can buy that comic right now, correct?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, where do they go to get if they wanted to?
If you want an actual physical copy, you can go on our campsite and then put in an order, and we'll send them out. It's like a
Okay.
20-page issue, like your regular standard issue.
Is
And we
that
ship
the That's not the campsite.bio.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Is that? So I can put campsite.bio in the chat, and that will get them to where they could support you guys.
You could probably do tinyurl.com/Ichor Comics. That'll be easier. For sure.
But that goes to the campsite, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
That one was posted for me, so I was just making sure it went somewhere good. So I just copied and pasted that one.
Yeah. As long as they have the Ichor.
And then check in the chat and you'll be able to see it and tell me if that's right. Guys, if you guys want to help these indie creators, that's where you can help them. We just put it in the chat right now.
Yep.
And that's the campsite.bio. Now, will they be able to learn more about you there?
Mm-hmm. Yep, there's links to
fantastic.
the Facebook, the YouTube, the Instagram, Kickstarter, everything, so you can see a bunch of different information. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, hold on.
I gotta
Killers is a great comic. Yes, it is, Matt. I agree with you. And check this out. That's
Hi, Carla.
hi,
You're embarrassing, Nick. Keep
My
it
biggest
up.
fan's on.
dude. I met her at FanX.
Right, yeah.
We had a nice chat. She is a
She's pretty
fantastic
cool
lady.
redhead.
She is fantastic. Hi, Carla.
She likes coming to
Good to
comics.
see you again. Oh, that's cool. Share if you care, Carla. Oh, here we go. Ominous.
Mm-hmm.
A minius.
I totally destroyed that word, Nick. I didn't even come close.
Ominous is yeah.
It's like where things are like, ominous.
Way of everything.
Yeah.
I like black and white. Personally prefer black or colored bars separating panels. What does he mean by that? Is that like where you have the black and white, you would have like a color. So the panel would be black and white, but behind it would be color. That would look kind of interesting.
More not director's cuts, but like variants on comics that they'll just have like one sequential color.
Interesting.
Oh, okay.
Like
That's
a
cool.
color that separates all the box and like the pages, or whatever it may be.
Have you ever done that?
I have not. No.
Interesting idea.
I might try that. Sounds cool. I'll definitely be up for that. I want to do all the killers in black and white, the entire series. So.
Ooh, an insider series on which one?
The entire series of killers, I want to do in black and white, and maybe gray wash.
Oh yes. Well, you should stick with this style that you have in preview.
Yeah.
It's really like it gives the right feel.
Mm-hmm.
As you're progressing through the story, it gives the right feel. It feels it. I like because as you told me, it's a dark, but I like the dark feel of it. That black and white really works well. I like colored panels. I like the colorful comics and stuff like that. But there's a time and a place for the black and white, and that's when you're telling a really dark or drab story, and you need to pull on those emotions.
Yeah,
like bleak. It almost that's the feel of it. It's like it's bleak. It's almost like almost a hopeless feeling, if you will. That's what the black and white does.
Completely dystopian feel, where you actually feel for the character going through everything, and without spoiling anything, him going through all his challenges, and as we move along in the series, him actually facing his enemies, and then once you learn who the enemies are, and how much they matter to him, it's going to build that character up and make it even more grim and dark. So you can
there might be a conversation happening after this show if things aren't said correctly. Don't worry, Carla. You are his inspiration.
You can really see the spread on the page. So
that's the cover of Killers. Yeah.
That's
Matt. Yeah.
So Matt Cross is going through all the challenges and everything. He's the main character for this series. And that's Philadelphia. It's actually a whole cityscape of Philadelphia I took, and I redrew all the buildings. So.
Oh, really?
You can't really tell, but
is it like a Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome feel to it? Like.
Yeah, I mean, there's gonna be
The world
zombies,
has fallen apart
you know, crazy shit. Yeah.
like today.
Yeah, that's what Nick is in the morning. A zombie.
A little bit.
What?
I'm
Don't
not
be a
sure.
zombie in the morning, dude. Get your
Yeah.
coffee first, then take on the day.
I gotta hit the coffee every time.
Right? It just smells so good. It wakes you up. It gives you that reason to get up. And then you realize it's 5:30 in the morning and you're questioning why.
Oh
But
yeah.
it
But
just smells so
you can't
good.
drink it black. That's just no.
Oh, I can
No,
drink
no,
it.
no. Sugar and creamer.
Exactly.
And you got to count your sugars and you got to count your creamers.
She just takes the creamer and she goes like this. Like,
Oh, no.
Her coffee.
Oh,
It
no,
might
no.
be a little coffee with my sugar and cream.
Have you ever tried whipped cream? Like really good homemade whipped cream in coffee?
Yeah, like Irish coffee.
Like pouring the coffee over it.
No, like take your coffee, put a little bit of sugar, and then put some really good homemade whipped cream in it.
Homemade's
It
the only
is
way to go.
Like a hot chocolate,
delicious.
kind of.
Mhm.
Yeah, it really is. It's like a hot chocolate coffee.
That's just-
Delicious, I might add. Oh, did I add delicious?
delicious.
Right.
Put a little
So-
Jameson in it.
Hold on. Say what?
Said put a little Jameson in it, then you're good.
Whoa! Oh, now we're getting a kick. I'm pretty sure Matt and Fry would jump in there with you on that Jameson and coffee.
Oh, yeah.
Myself, I'm a lightweight. Like one tag off of Jameson, and I'd be freaking running down the road
Oh gosh.
screaming.
Juicy Lucy.
Yeah, I get. Well, actually, that's not true. I just talk a lot, like I do. I become the gab master. You can't shut me up. With a little Jameson. Oh, don't! I shouldn't be telling you guys all my secrets.
Oh, I know now.
Oh, cool. Check it out.
Awesome. Thank
Put
you.
everywhere you put it on the campsite. Very cool. Thank you, Legion. Oh, and my buddy Digi, at this point, I'm just glad Jared, CEO, knows what a website is. Navigating to it is a bonus. Hey, Digi, thank you for showing up. I just want to say thank you. He's such a stud. I'm pretty sure he works for a 3-letter like place because he's too smart. He knows everything. Like he just knows everything. But he's actually he's a designer or like animation person.
Oh, okay.
The artist.
I mean, you sacrificing himself, the whole scene at the very end. I get very emotional when I hear that song. Yeah. Yeah. Guardians of the Galaxy, sacrifices to be made. It's all a part of them pulling on our heartstrings, Rose.
By the way,
Say that again.
Yondu definitely came around at the end. So at first you're like, yeah, I don't know how I feel about this guy, and then you realize he was like the dad forever. You know, Peter's
Right.
dad for so long.
Yeah.
And I'm glad
Yeah.
you redesigned that character because in the comics he looks like an elf. He looks
He looked
like
like an elf?
Yeah. Oh, you
Really?
got a full play image of him in the comics. It's pretty bad. There's a lot of
Oh,
them.
really?
I mean, Guardians it started in like 85, probably 84. I could be wrong.
I didn't know that. It's
Yeah,
that old?
a while ago, yeah.
And how old is that story in Galaxy 2?
Galaxy 2.
When would-
that was in the
Yeah,
80s
Guardians.
when they wrote that.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, I'm
Possibly
kind of impressed.
It was around. It was old.
Wow.
Good story. Though.
I did not. Well, I did like the 80s. They had the
Trying to
best
survive.
coats. Colorful, rainbowy coats.
Van Halen and Motley Crue.
Oh, wait a minute. We already covered the sacrifice. I like the black and white. Right? It works. It really works. So, what would you call your style, Nick?
I don't know.
I call it
That's a
talented.
good question. I would say, I don't know, like black and white, black and gray, dystopian. style, basically. Dark, edgy. I don't know. Todd McFarlane's another one that I know I said like Sin City and Walking Dead, and Todd McFarlane obviously was Spawn, how he started Spawn and everything, and like most of his artwork is all black and gray. He does some whitewash. He does do color occasionally, but a lot of his stuff is black and gray, especially with his inks in his background and everything. So if you look up the old Spawn series and the old Spawn comics, look a lot like that, like the really rustic, like edgy look, black and white. So especially the variants you can get.
Mm-hmm.
He froze.
I don't know. I can't tell. Maybe he's just tricking us and he's staying very still.
It's a crowd chamber. Nah, he froze.
Yeah. Let's look at the chat. We'll see if there's
everybody's down.
They said Dominic said that cover of Killers would be epic as a lenticular cover, so his wings move. Did you get that, Nick?
Oh yeah, I saw it. Yeah, the wings is actually a suit, so it was supposed to be more angelic, if you will, and then his wings would move. It's basically like a flying apparatus because it is science fiction. Killers takes place, in the future, so like probably 20 years in the future. After the World Wars, World War III supposedly happens, and then after that we get Killers, where everything's a desolate wasteland. And there's definitely science fiction stuff out there. So scientific apparatuses people put on, everything like that, it still exists, even though it's dystopian. So,
DG said, Nick, a fan of Harvey Pekar's work. If I'm saying that wrong, I apologize.
Yeah, I like him. He's awesome.
Awesome.
Just to expand, I saw one earlier. Zayak is the precursor or the prequel to Killers. So Zayak will be its own series, but it will be in the same universe. So Zayak, we have Matt, we have in Killers, the main character, and his brother is Zayak. So Zayak, before everything happened, before the wars, it's basically in a couple years, New Philly resides over Philadelphia, floating city, and you have scientific experiments on dinosaurs and everything else, so it leads up to Killers and everything else in Ichor Comics universe. So we have about 5 or 6 strips we're looking at, and Killers would be the prequel to everything that happens.
Absolutely. I think maybe someone spiked Jared's drink with some Jameson, so he ran down the street, but
he must have run out of power too.
Yeah, hopefully he'll be back on here shortly. Someone was asking about how do you feel about your first CryptoComics show?
Oh, how do I feel about it?
Mm-hmm.
I hate it. I'm never coming on again.
Wow.
Terrible.
Well, I'll come back. I mean, we don't need him. No,
I'm
just kidding.
Crypto guys are a lot of fun. We had, we gave away a lot of free stuff and definitely passed the word along and gave them information at the cons, and we had a blast over there. It was a good time.
Yeah.
And I tried cosplaying and it got super hot in leather, but it was fun.
Yeah.
Definitely look forward to doing another show with Crypto. We were back to back in our booth, so.
Let's see.
Dang, you teleported. Oh, your audio, sir.
He said, hopefully Jared's reading a tutorial and streaming. It looks like he might have YouTubed it. He got back on. Oh, gosh. Yeah. Welcome back. Oh, we just can't hear you yet?
How about now?
Yes, you're amazing.
Oh my gosh.
Chris.
How about now?
I can't believe you guys stayed up. I thought if my internet kicked, it would shut down the whole stream. Thank goodness you guys are so freaking awesome.
Yeah, of course.
I want to just
We knew
give a
you'd be
big
back.
hand
You
to
wouldn't
Ichor
abandon us.
Comics. You guys are fantastic. You guys are fantastic.
Zayak sketch work.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so Zayak's basically a degenerate Zayak in his unruly adventure. So he's a degenerate teenager. His teen kind of his family basically disowns him, and he's brought up by a team of genetically enhanced dinosaurs. So that's a Rocco right there. He's a velociraptor, but he basically has the mind of like a school teacher. And he also like shoots weaponry and all that kind of stuff. So, and then you have father in the background over there, rather. So father's basically a T-Rex. He kind of watches over everything in New Philly. So I wanted to basically make super advanced and not only mentally advanced and technologically advanced dinosaurs, but also like omnipotent dinosaurs. So you get that with the T-Rex.
Yeah, the banter between Jocko and Zayak is by far the best part of the whole comic. It's just he throws it in there so smoothly that you're not expecting to be cracking up laughing over the silliest comments. Yeah.
So yeah, I always try to look outside the box and do something that no one's ever done. So with Zayak, you get this Guardian style like space age team kind of operation basically that you see around a lot, and then I didn't see anything really remotely like that with a bunch of dinosaurs, so I thought it'd be fun to have dinosaurs, aliens, and then kind of like crazy teenagers running around shooting stuff. So, yeah.
Oh, that is a cool. I dig that. I can't wait for that to come out. So when you guys come out with that, you're gonna do it on this show?
Yeah, we can do that.
Better.
So you got Zayak right there, and then this is their space shuttle essentially. This is one of the bad dinosaurs, if you will, and then down there we have another dinosaur.
So what makes them bad? Like they're flesh eaters, or what makes them bad versus good?
So basically, they're all genetically modified. So basically, a scientist in New Philadelphia was created, which is takes place like 5 years from now. When that was created, he did experiments on all these dinosaurs, and they didn't work out. A lot of them died and went crazy, then broke out of the laboratory. But there was a few that survived the experiments and everything else and got out. And then there's one that's just trying to take over. Basically, he's bad. So it's like implanting psychosis into a dinosaur. So that's what makes him bad, essentially. So
it's just wanting to take away their freedoms.
Yeah.
What a
it's
jerk.
the antagonist in the story.
What a jerk. Is he a
and
wreck?
The other one's called Jessica. So Jessica's this drug dealer that goes by the alias of Tiger. So she's out there, dealing drugs and then kind of running the underground of the city. So Zayak seeks to kind of exploit what she's doing, and then they actually try to steal from her in the first issue, and then things don't work out. So it's just another antagonist they got.
Dude, this sounds awesome.
So if you like Judge Dredd, so the more recent Judge Dredd, I don't know if you saw that, but it's pretty big on like illegal drugs and trafficking and all that kind of stuff. So I got more inspiration from that, like the underground of the city. So she's always, super doped up on drugs, and they're always trying to steal and trade and everything else. So Zayak kind of has to get in there and dismantle their operation and all that.
Rose Kirby had a question for you. I don't know if you guys got to see it.
Unrelated, actually. I do know which movie you're talking about. Killers just kind of came to me. It's just kind of one of those things I thought, like, Killers, it'd be a good title. I was younger, so I didn't really think it through. But Killers,
I thought it was Killer.
Based on, so I thought for the thought process behind that one was a Family Feud. So I wanted an extremely violent Family Feud. I haven't seen that done before. And basically, Matt goes through all these different challenges and all these different issues, fighting off his brothers, and then eventually, befriending some of them after the war, so they haven't seen each other essentially for about 10 years. And then, eventually fighting his father towards the end of the series. So,
oh wow,
it's basically him going through everybody.
So how big is the arc on Killers?
How big is the what now?
The story arc. Like how many issues
So
do you think?
Probably looking at probably do about 50 issues.
Oh wow, cool.
Yeah, so it'll be an ongoing
Right
series.
on.
Get more time and everything else in my life. More.
How big is Zayak?
Me. He's
Zach will
talking
probably be
about me.
limited. Yeah, I'd say 2025. So.
Oh wow, still that's
Yeah,
fantastic.
yeah. Zach is the prequel, which leads into World War III. World War III focuses on Ryder. So Ryder's actually in Killers #1. Ryder's the bounty hunter he meets up with during World War
okay.
III. Actually in the military, so it focuses on each year of the war. So about 5 issues focused on Ryder, and more first-person narrative type. And then after that, we have Killers. So Killers will be the longevity of the series.
Wait, hold on. So you're saying that Zayak leads to what was this? It
Zach
was
will
Zayak,
fall into Ryder.
World War III,
Yeah.
and then that leads to Killers.
Yes. Yeah. So Killers is all essentially
Preview of Killer in the marketplace. You're so kind. You just jump through all the good stuff and is like, here, man, just check out the ending. No.
see how it ends up.
That's awesome. So did you start? So did you start with Killers and work your way back?
Yes.
Ah, okay,
Yeah,
that makes
Killers,
sense.
Yeah, so I started with Killers, worked my way back to Zayak, and then Ryder, and everything else. So,
Dude,
and
that's
there's
gonna be
more
sick.
characters.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be sick. I like that.
So it's
That's
kinda
really
Cool
gonna.
is, like Zayak is gonna be so vibrant,
Yeah,
and then you end up in Killers where it's just not.
it's just black and gray. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So let me ask you a question. I mean, is Killers gonna end with me feeling happy, sad, or?
I love a good outcome.
Don't worry, no spoilers. No spoilers. I was just joking.
No
It
spoilers.
was just a joke. Everybody, calm down.
It does have some
Hold on.
sci-fi though. I mean, for those of you that like sci-fi, I like sci-fi, so it can't. It's hard for me to write or create without science fiction in my stuff. So
Yep.
it's definitely,
Yep.
There's definitely has a lot of sci-fi in it.
Yeah, we saw Dominic's comment earlier, and we touched on that while you were incognito.
Okay, good. Did you see this one?
No.
Well, I got mad respect for you guys. I was like, gosh, I think I just kicked him off the show and I'm not going to be able to start it back up. And then I jump back in. You guys are still talking. I'm like, oh, I love these guys.
Yeah, it's fun. Yeah.
Dude, the show must go on.
Absolutely, always.
I think you got a picture of all our upcoming issues. I don't know if you can pull that up. Should have been in that thing I sent.
You're challenging here. You're challenging.
Okay, wait a minute. What am I looking for now?
So it wasn't that. It should be in one of those folders in your drive.
Hold on one second.
It's got Zayak and everything else.
Was that it?
No. It's got Ichor on the top. It's got just the logos, the title screens. Or the titles of the books, rather.
It depends on if it was. I've got the video. Hold on one second. Let me see. I'm not seeing it. It wasn't loaded for me.
It's fine.
What was it?
He said.
It should just be the upcoming issues. I think we called it. I can just talk about it. It's fine.
Do.
All right. So for everybody watching, we got, not to complicate everybody, we got a lot of big stuff coming from CryptoComics within the next couple of years. We're going to start a subscription basis and all that other stuff eventually once we get to it. But we've got Zayak coming out very, very shortly. It's the prequel to everything in Ichor Comics, the universe. And then we've got Ryder, which kind of bridges the gap where World War III happens, and everything else, a limited series. And then we've got Killers, which will be an ongoing series. Ryder, which is also in Killers, is the bounty hunter. That's what's focused on the character for World War II. Or World War III, rather. And then we've got Asahi and Jack coming. Asahi and Jack is a violent biker series, kind of like The Walking Dead. Same kind of, streamlined as Killers. Same kind of inspiration and style. But it focuses on Asahi, which comes from Japan, is a Yakuza, and then moves to America and joins another biker gang. with Jack. So their code names, obviously, they like to drink Asahi, which is beer in Japan, and then Jack Daniels in the U.S. So he joins the biker gang. It's kind of a dynamic duo type story, but it should be another limited series we got. So rolling probably next year.
Oh, man. And so right now in your production team, besides you, who else is there?
Two-man
We got
team.
Lee, and then we
This
got
is
a
it?
couple of marketing guys. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you got a couple of marketing guys?
Yep.
That's
Kind of work off
fantastic.
and
What
on.
is,
But yeah, we're still
do
looking
they-
for artists and inspiration and stuff like that. So I got plenty of inspiration, but times the
right? You got Carla. Of course,
Yeah.
tons of inspiration. We know, we saw.
Time is the biggest thing. We've got a lot going on in our
Time is hard.
the adult
Time is hard,
life.
but you guys are doing it. You guys are doing it. And that is what is so awesome. I mean, I met Nick like 3 years ago, and he is still hammering away. Like, these are the people that I like. This is my inspiration. Like, Nick, you're one of my inspiration. Like, it is so awesome to see that you are progressing and that you're moving the ball forward every single time. Like, that is freaking awesome. I love it. I love it, boy. You.
Yeah.
I try my best.
You're making
Oh,
him
try your
blush.
best. You're doing better than that. That's what's best, right? But with that said, let me jump in to chat real quick. Something about Digi Oh Snap. What, right, Illusion? I wonder what that was in relation to. Sounds like fun. Thank you. Ooh, hold on.
Yeah, so that's got a couple of Zayak and a couple of his friends, and then that's Rocco right here, the Velociraptor. And then that is Father right there, the T-Rex. So
Who are the peeps in the background?
these two help him out. They're part of Zayak's club, basically. Basically two robots. CT,
Oh, right on.
Sniper, and then Scott is another genetically enhanced alien. So they're essentially aliens helping out the humans and the dinos because they don't agree with the aliens.
Mhm. Yeah, you
Yeah.
can go to
So,
the
so the bad guys are aliens?
Yeah, aliens, and then the one dinosaur, and then drug addicts.
Mhm.
Huh? Don't say that too loud. The censors might censor us.
Yeah, you can go to that campsite
There's a
link, and
magneto I did the other day.
if you go
Oh,
to that
right on.
that campsite link, you can go to the Kickstarter for Zayak. It's closed, but there's still an awesome page of images of his work that he was working on and good descriptions. We even made character IDs on there, so you can see how old they are, how much they weigh, how tall they are, and all that fun stuff. So,
Yeah.
and like what their records are, like what crimes
they
have
got
they
arrested.
committed. So it's kind of cool.
Is ZAIK, right?
See,
ZIAC.
Oh, ZIAC. Thank you. I'm looking up on Kickstarter right now. Hold on. Give me 1 second.
There's Jessica too. So Jessica's the drug addict. She's one of the antagonists. She goes by Tiger. She's got a lemur as a pet. I like to think of more like a GI Jane kind of character. She's definitely bad. So yeah,
She
I
looks
want to
bad.
antagonist because that like rarely happens.
Hold on. All right.
clearly Leah needs to update this, but it's fine.
Yeah, it's pretty old. So we did get funded last year. Limited.
Oh, right on.
All that stuff. So we're just working on like the bigger aspect of everything right now. So that's the cover, one of the variant covers. Very, very colorful.
Well, yeah, but Zayak's going to be. Is it going to be colored? You said.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, so Zayak will be colored. And then that's too like who will like it and all that stuff. So
Oh, yeah. Now isn't this another cover?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that's one of the prints we did.
Oh, okay.
So even when we come up with the new one, that's one of the original prints I did in color. So even when it comes out, we'll probably reissue all those, and then it's kind of like a bonus for ordering the comic. It kind of breaks
How
everybody.
many backers did you guys have?
It's been
I think 20 some, yeah.
21
Really-
backers. Right on, dude. That's freaking awesome. Oh, and you guys were over your goal too. Ha. That's fantastic. So
That's
so
actually
you
my
got
second.
21.
Originally ran Killers. It actually didn't get funded, so
Mhm.
Killers was all self-funded, and then I had to print out and publish it, and then get the trademark and everything myself, and then actually pay for the cons and all that stuff. So it was really nice getting Zayak funded, and then we were getting our LLC and everything together. So once we get more free time, we can actually go to cons all over the country, hopefully.
You guys are gonna be Connies.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I like
Instead of
I
Carney,
haven't got to
Connie.
go to
Get
one
it?
appreciate it. She wants to
You
cosplay.
haven't gone to one yet?
No,
OMG.
I know.
Totally.
They're like the greatest thing on the planet.
I believe it.
Next
Nick
to sliced
talks about
bread.
it all the time.
Oh, they're so much fun. Like it'll blow your mind.
Yeah,
Well,
living in a little town in Montana doesn't provide many opportunities,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
Yeah, it's really far
Oh,
away.
come on. You can make it to Fan X. It's only
I
like 5
know.
hours away.
I know.
Are you guys going there
Seven.
soon?
I don't know if you heard.
What was
Jimmy.
that?
Are you guys planning on going Phoenix soon?
To this Fan X?
This
This one coming up?
Yeah.
Well, I think Fry's gonna try to attend. Matt's definitely going. I may not make it, but I've been running a farm this summer, a 50-acre hay farm,
Awesome.
and I'm in my last cut season right now, and it is pretty insane, actually, to be quite honest. It's a lot of work, and it seems like everywhere you look, something breaks.
So where are you located again?
Idaho.
Idaho. Okay.
Oh yeah,
Awesome.
dude. Hello, sister state. Come on now, girl.
I
My
know.
wife's from
We
Montana.
were just there, actually.
I love Montanians.
We're just up there in Coeur d'Alene.
Yeah, we were just there last week.
I lived in Spirit Lake for like 12 years. I freaking love Coeur d'Alene. CDA, it's gorgeous up there. Talk about beautiful. Like, aside from all the people that I don't like, that are rich and
All the
moving in there, but oh man, the trees there, dude. There was this place in Coeur d'Alene I went to, and it was awesome. Like the layout was there was different levels, and the levels were big enough you could pitch like a 10 by 10 tent. I mean, it was huge, but it was outlined in roots, and it was flat on the inside. And then you had two ginormous cedars, and I'm talking ginormous, like 6 foot around bases of these two cedars sitting up against a rock wall with a river flowing in between the cedars and the rock wall. It was, yeah, Coeur d'Alene is fantastic.
Yeah.
Like, good vacation spot.
Yeah, the weather was amazing.
Yeah, it was gorgeous.
Oh yeah, yeah, because they're down freaking sea level. Like the only place in Idaho that freaking is sea level, and they're like, I think they're Pacific time. They're so weird.
Yeah.
Up there. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's fantastic. Huh, Montana? Yeah. Well,
I
you
mean,
guys
Texas
are some of the
is
best.
better, but
Oh, yeah.
I'm from Texas, so.
Oh, look, I got married in Texas, San Antonio.
Okay.
What? Yeah. Didn't know that.
No. That's the worst.
Yes. No, that's got the Riverwalk, which is gorgeous, and you're just
The
jealous.
Riverwalk,
Okay.
I'll give them that, is
The
pretty
Alamo.
amazing.
Yeah, it's awesome. That place is awesome. And for a tourist to get married, best place in Texas.
Mm-hmm.
In Tejas.
I know. We had
Wait, what? Austin?
what?
What were you gonna say, Austin?
Where? No.
Nah,
He's from Louisiana.
like, I
Basically.
just. You're from Louisiana. I thought you were from Texas.
So I'm from the Cajun coon ass part of Texas. Is what he's saying.
You're a Cajun, dude.
I'm
That's awesome.
It's from
right
the border,
there by the Louisiana border.
like Beaumont, right there.
Yeah.
So, do you know how to make What's that pot of stew they make?
Gumbo.
Gumbo.
Yeah, she makes it from scratch.
Come over. I'll make you a pot.
Oh, dude. Yeah, we're doing gumbo. I've always wanted to try it ever since I watched that cartoon with my daughter.
Oh, there you go.
Previously on Ichor would be great.
What?
Say what?
I was reading the comments.
Oh, wait a minute. Which one?
Previously from Ichor would be great. Oh shit!
I didn't see that.
Reloaded.
Oh crap! We have not been paying attention to the
I love
chats.
your, I love
Guys,
your
let
art.
me get this.
Thank you.
Hold on. Okay, let's
The name
get caught
Ichor.
up here.
Hit on that.
Okay, so we'll just run through this real fast. Okay, Digi says I can only assume M. Scott is laughing and waking up the neighborhood right now. Why? What did I do?
I think that was when you got kicked off.
Oh my goodness! You're
Oh,
silent. Oh, they really were having fun at my expense, weren't they? At this point, I'm just glad you. Oh my gosh! Whatever. Oh my heavens, the Murgatroyd. Wow. Rose says, please remark on the picture trying to see which one is the best. Give me on a thumbs up if you like it. I am not 100% sure, but I'm going to give you a thumbs up anyways, Rose, because you rock. What does he teach? It'd have to be you, Nick, because I don't teach anything.
Not a whole lot. The dog. He teaches the dog.
Did you see that look you got, Leah? Oh, that was terrible.
Like my full-time job.
Positive reinforcement. This is what it looks like, ladies and gentlemen. Positive reinforcement. This is the coolest idea I've ever heard. Dinosaur superhero, right? Zach, it sounds freaking awesome. Yeah. Let's see. She loves all your ideas.
Got a
Thank
fan.
Digi says, I'd love to see a raptor all hawked up on meth. Well, I don't. Digi, only you would think that way. Killers, aka Real Killers, is an excellent indie film by Mike Mendez. Find it and watch it. Is it Real Killers? Is that the name of it? All right. And nice. It says noted. Oh my goodness. Things just went crazy on me. Oh, there we go. Okay, the Ichor verse is shaping up nicely, right? Yeah, you guys are really bringing it together. It's interesting where you started and where you're ending up, which is you started at the end and you're working your way, or you're starting now from the beginning to the end. I really like that. I think that's pretty awesome. Previously on Ichor would be great. That's awesome. I love Digi. Just use keyboard buttons, I don't what? You can use what do you use keyboard buttons for? And what buttons are on a keyboard? What? Don't make me confused, Digi. Why the name Ichor anyway? Ooh, tell him.
That was the one. I was trying to answer that. So Ichor was originally my thought because it means the blood of the gods. So if you read Greek mythology or even Roman mythology, it stands for the blood of the gods. So if you watch, I'm trying to think of the movie, but essentially their blood's gold. So when a god is cut or a demigod is cut, they bleed gold. So that was the idea behind Ichor because it's angelic and more godly, basically.
Dude, if we found people that bled gold blood, I'm pretty sure we'd hook them up to an IV, and they wouldn't be pumping any liquids in. We'd be sucking them liquids out.
It was kind of basic idea when I first made it. was shit probably 7 years ago now, but it kind of just stuck, and then I didn't want to change it. And then she jumped on board, so it was just we just went with it. And
Well,
I liked it. I was like,
so where did you come up with your first logo, the one with the dinosaur? Is that because you came up with Zyak?
so our first one looks like it's like a circle with a bunch of sci-fi stuff on it, and it got like too jumbled and complicated. So we went to the newer one, which is the I and then the C across. That's the one we're currently using, and then the dinosaur is just a raptor. It's just basically Rocco over Ichor, so we kind of just incorporated the two. And I added gold, and it's kind of mixing with colors and everything else. So,
well, we're going to give away a badge right now because it's time. I've been holding out on everybody. Now, just so y'all know, when I open up all my stuff, my internet may drop. So I'm just warning you now. Yeah. So, but Nick and Leah are awesome, and they will keep you guys entertained, I am sure, until I come back. If I choose to come back, I may just stay off and see how well they do without me. No, I'm just kidding. I wouldn't do that to you guys. I wouldn't do that.
This guy.
But I bet it made you nervous for a second.
So what is a badge?
Okay, hold on. So in the marketplace, if you go and you log into your account in the marketplace.
Mm-hmm.
Give me 1 second. I've got to shoot this over here. All right. On your dashboard in your marketplace, and let me share screen so I can show people what I'm doing here. Oh, wait a minute. I'm already sharing that screen. Excelente. I just got to pick the right camera. Perfect. All right. So you're in your dashboard, okay?
Yep.
So if you scroll down, you'll actually see a place where it says My Badges. Do you see that?
Yeah. Yeah, like the tokens.
Yep. So now if you put in there, oh crap, now I got to find it. Hold on 1 second.
You got to find it.
I got to find the badge code because they set up these codes. If you don't know the code, you can't get the badge. So I've got it somewhere here. Ah, here it is. Okay. It's Killers 1. So KILLERS 1. And I'm going to hit enter, and that's the badge right there.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
So now, I love that raptor, dude.
Mm-hmm.
I love that. So that is now a badge in the system, and anyone who watches this stream and who is a fan can get that badge that represents you. And look at this. Boom. I'm too.
Thank you.
Thank you, nobody.
Fangirling.
Awesome. And she says, I love your artwork. There you go, Nick.
Thank you.
Now I finally caught up to where you were on No wonder he was like working ahead. He's like, oh, yeah. We got fandom coming. Oh, and then Dominic, who's super awesome, shows me that he found it. This is your guys' Kickstarter. So
awesome.
Thank you, Dominic. I found it, but I appreciate you watching my back like that. And then, do you guys know this Teenage Moon Knight Productions?
That sounds familiar.
Okay. Well, I've never seen them before, so they must be associated to you. But I will put up their first one because I don't know what it means. Retcon Doomsday Clock. Whatever that means. And then it says, by the way, I will never give up. So they must be like trying to work for you.
Oh, yeah.
They want to join the Ichor team. So now you hit the refresh button and it should be right there. Boom. In my badges. And it says Killers. Awarded during the Ichor Comics Spotlight Live.
Nice.
Awesome.
There you go.
Very cool. Thanks, guys. Thanks for letting us do such an awesome badge. I love it. I love that raptor. Did you draw that raptor?
No, it was just computer generated one I found. So Can't
Dude.
take credit for that completely, but
Hey, it was your eye that found it.
Yeah.
You can take credit for that. Because that is, I love it. I love it above the Ichor comics. I think it looks freaking awesome. And not
yeah.
only that, Zayak, it goes perfect with Zayak, which I'm sure is why you did it.
Oh yeah.
Rocco.
Yep, Rocco.
Okay, hold on. So now we got Illusion coming in saying, noted for if I ever visit Idaho, right? Hey, Idaho is freaking awesome. And just let me know because I will give you all the places to go. Like right up the road is the sand dunes, man. I got sand dunes in my backyard. Big ones, like from the Sahara Desert sand dunes.
That's crazy.
It's crazy. Yeah, it's really great. I've heard, I don't know if this is true, but I've heard the wind actually picks up the freaking sand and transports it across the sea and dumps it here. But we got like straight up dunes. Like people come out here with their 4-wheelers and their freaking side by sides and motorcycles. And like one of them's called, I think it's Choke Cherry, and it's like a mile long up the dune.
Wow.
And I've seen video of people like wheeling up it and stuff. Yeah, it's cool. It's cool.
Oh yeah.
So we're an hour in. Is there? Of course, there's a badge code. I just gave it to you. Who's your best friend now, Illusion? Huh? And then here we go. The badge codes are Idaho and Gumbo. Oh, you're so wrong, Digi. He thought we were laying out hints, but it wasn't true. The real badge code is Killer 1. Killers 1. Sorry, that was with an S, guys. Killers 1. Whew. Oh, I almost messed up. And if y'all are really, really awesome, I may give you another at the end. But you guys are going to have to be super awesome and ask these guys super awesome questions to make me look good. Digi, nice try, but those are invalid codes. Oh, what a snake. Oh, Digi, that's terrible. Yeah, see, this is how it is, too. Because people love their badge codes, man. Oh, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're all here. You guys are the best. Yeah, badge alert. Yep. See? They were okay. Now we're caught up. Digi,
So
thanks. I'm glad you're here too.
Do they have to? Are they limited time? Is there a limited time where they can get the badge, or is it whenever they type in the code?
No, as long as they have the code, they can get it anytime. So they can actually. So when you guys share this video out to just spread the word about Ichor Comics,
they can keep typing.
Anybody can go into the system and sign up under you guys. I believe. What is your profile name?
Nick Stein 427.
Yeah. So if they go cryptocomics.com/Nick/you/Nick Stein 427, then they can actually join the marketplace for free. Nobody's ever charged to join, and then they can go to their My Badge section in their dashboard, put in that code, and they will get that badge, and that will be their first badge.
That's awesome.
So like your mom can do it, any of your friends can do it, your family can do it, any of your fans can do it. Like it's just a fun thing we are able to do right now while we're still working towards live transaction, which are these badges and we've done, we've like the badges is just, it's fun. Like it's really fun. A lot of the badges we get like from you guys are from the creators. So there's a lot of meaning behind them. Like they're really special. I really I really fight for them. I've gotten in trouble too because I stole Dominic's. Like he actually found an Easter egg badge that Fry had hidden on the homepage.
Wow.
Yeah, it was pretty awesome. You had to use the Konami code and you could play Contra and stuff like that. It was a pretty cool Easter egg, and he found it. So he got a really cool GIF badge that has the Contra planes coming over and shooting the missiles. You know that screenshot. So it was awesome, and I saw it and I was like, oh my gosh, that's the coolest badge. So I freaking took it, and I think my team was telling me I couldn't, but I wasn't listening to him. And he called me out on a show. He's like, you stole my, he's like, I'm just going to say this. this was supposed to be only my badge, and then I checked with my team, and they were like, "Yeah, you totally stole it." And I'm like, and I had to give it back and make the developer erase it off my profile. I felt so bad. Ugh, but it was such a cool badge. Ugh, I'm still a bit jelly over that one. It was a cool badge. So it's just a fun thing that we're able to do for the participants of the show. You know, with participants of the show. And so anybody who's watching, if you're watching later and you're not at the live, that badge code will still work. Get into CryptoComics Marketplace, cryptocomix.com/u/Nick Stein 427. 420. 7 days a week. Is that what that stands for?
427, my birthday. I'm not that cool, so.
Oh,
Very
come on now.
basic.
You're that cool.
Not that cool.
I was just joking. I was just joking, everybody. So what's the badge codes? I can't see anything at the moment. I'm just listening. Oh, Rose, if you didn't get it, it's Killers1. KILLERSONE. Killers1.
One word.
One word. Thank you. Thank you. And then Digi's 92 badge, right? Dominic has 92 badges. Oh, and check it out. Boom.
My screen real quick.
Hold on. Hold on. Let me see that.
So you got
That's a
that.
nice hat.
My camera's backwards. If you got that badge on CryptoComics.com on your profile, we're giving away 5 physical copies of Killers #1. So if you got that badge, and then they go through and they pick you guys, they're going to send me addresses or emails. 5 random people, 5 lucky individuals will get this physical copy that are watching.
Okay, guys, did you hear that? So for the people who claim the badge, we get to go in. We're going to find 5 random individuals. And those 5 random individuals, now this is a bit different than what we do. This isn't a swag pack from CryptoComics Marketplace. This is something that Nick and Leah wanted to do. You can tell
Just
Leah's
swag
super
pack
excited.
for
She's like, what are you doing? And he's going to send you a signed copy printed of Killers. Is that right? Did I say that right?
Yeah, signed copy.
Dude. Okay.
And
Now.
A swag bag from Ichor Comics. So.
Oh my gosh, Ichor is showing us up. They're providing swag packs and comics.
Go on, get that badge, and then they're gonna pick you guys out. So
yeah, and then we'll make the connection. We'll make the connection. Just so you know, because this is from Ichor, I can be one of those people. Just so you know, I'm just gonna put that out there.
I think that's fair.
Thank you, Leah. Thank you. Not Matt or Fry because they weren't here.
No.
Thank you again.
I mean, we wouldn't be having these technical difficulties, right?
Wow.
Oh.
That is right. Oh.
You made her red.
Isn't that worse? You start seeing your face, you're trying to talk, but you're looking at yourself, talk to yourself, and you're like, what did I just say? Oh. Did you hear that, everybody? Matt, Fry, sucker. I'm one of the 5 because I'm the CEO. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But, Dominic is so awesome. He actually threw up the URL that you can join CryptoComics Marketplace through these guys. There's the Nick Stein 427. He's probably already checked out your profile because Dominic is a stud.
There you go.
And let me find where we're at. Okay, Rose says, so what's the badge codes? I can't see anything. Nope, I already did that. Let's see. As in one more than 91. Yes, Digi.
Math.
And he says, wow. And then nobody comes in saying, oh, can you sign it? Yes, he's going to sign it.
I will sign the 5 copies. So.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Will you put a note on mine that says, to my favorite dude, or something like that? Or my duder?
My favorite.
Gabmaster.
No,
right?
Don't put Gabmaster. That was me on alcohol.
It's also the special edition one. So it's 1 out of 100. There's only
Oh.
100 ever made. So we're running out of these very fast. We probably only got like, I don't know, 20 or so left.
And there will never, ever, ever be any others made ever again, correct?
Correct.
Correct.
These are essentially the director's cut.
Matt, Brian, Matt. Oh. I feel like, they're going to be just pissed. This is great. I can't say enough. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I'll pick 4 people, I promise.
Gotta keep
So
it fair.
you and your daughter and your wife and neighbor.
Oh, I'm coming to it. Don't worry, everybody. I would never do that. Are you kidding? Illusion would kick my butt. She would not let that happen. She's chances are she might be in the running. She might be in the running. Did you come to say so? It will be Dumb Doll, Nobody's Illusion, and Andrew Dodge as the first 3. Maybe. Who will be Dumb Doll? Who's Dumb Doll?
I think he said Dom LOL.
Oh, Dominic. Yeah, he's probably right.
M. Scott.
Digi has to be a lot nicer if he wants to get picked. Steal it from him? I don't have to. They said 5. I'm giving away 4. There's no theft involved, Digi. Oh my.
We'll give you one. We'll give away you plus 5.
Thank you. Oh wait, what?
That's already added.
He said,
Check it out. Suffer, Matt. Suffer. Nope. No offense, but no, you can't have one. Oh, awesome. I hope I get picked, but best luck to everyone. Thank you, Illusion. We will be fair, I promise. All the names will end on my street. Please, can you say it again? I'm just listening. I can't see very well at the moment. No problems. It's Killers1, KILLERSONE. And let me know if you got that, Rose. And if not, I'll put it in chat. Because Rose is awesome. She's a badge collector like myself. No, Matt, we're not picking you. Oh, I can't believe I even put that up. Sit down, Matt. No, I'm just kidding. It's so fun because when they're not here, I can totally give them crap and they can't say anything to me unless I pull it up. This is so freaking awesome. Rose should get one too. I agree. I agree with you, Illusion. But hey, we don't know yet. Fry will probably have to come in and do some of the picking. Jared, which comic did you get from the temerity? I would love to know. I can't find the video. Can you tell me your show on Monday? I will show you on Monday. I will show you on Monday. I got I got 2, and thank you. That was super awesome, Rose. You are such a stud. That was in relation to a Kickstarter that was done by Gemma Young and Chad Harden. And Rose was a part of that show and stuff. They did it went really good. It was a fantastic show. It was really cool. It was really cool. But the Kickstarter went really well for Gemma and Chad. It was really neat. Yeah, they're I don't know if you guys got to see Temerity in the system yet, but if you haven't, check it out. It's pretty cool. It's a neat comic. It's sci-fi. You'll really like it. You'll really like it, Nick. Scott looks like he's too busy chasing down Neo and Morpheus to read the. True dat, huh? True dat.
Did you see the new trailer?
The
new Matrix?
No.
Yeah, Resurrection. So Matrix 4 is coming out.
Whoa. Are you serious?
Yeah, Keanu's back.
Is my man Reeves in it or what?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, good.
Matrix 4.
If they don't have Reeves, I'll quit the whole series. And I love the Matrix. Like, that was such a good movie.
That looks really good.
Talk about that. I mean, talking about in our day, right? I mean, we're totally in the Matrix. We live in a simulation, everybody.
Yeah, can you pull it up on here? You watch
what, the Matrix?
Yeah, can you pull up the trailer?
I might be able to. Huh, never tried. Let me see. Is it on YouTube?
Yeah.
Let me.
It's on YouTube.
Whoa, let's see. It's Matrix Resurrection.
Yeah, Resurrections.
Oh, the Resurrection teaser. I won't be able to play the audio. Dang it.
Oh shit.
Oh, that's horrible. It looks
But-
cool. It's got Neo, but he looks like, you know who he looks like? What's that freaking assassin's name that Keanu Reeves just played in the movie? You know, the
John.
dude who shoots
John Wick.
everybody. Yeah, John Wick. That's what he looks like in the Matrix Resurrections. He looks like John Wick.
I think it's because they were filming John Wick 4 and the Matrix 4 at the same time. That'd be my guess. I'm not sure, but they were supposed to drop them at the same time and they pushed them all back because of COVID.
Right. Yeah, dude. I don't know if I like that cross-pollination. I don't know if I like that cross-pollination of John Wick and Neo, you know, because how can you be the one if you're killing other people in the mafia on the other one? You know what I mean?
He is the one, though.
Oh, I know he's the one. I mean, he's the coolest one I've ever never met, I guess would be the best way to put it. Oh, dang it, man. I want to see it now. I'm going to have to check it out. Sorry, everybody. I would play it, but I don't have Fry here to actually make the sound work, so it would be kind of lame. And if I had Fry here, I'm not sure he would do it for me. I've already gone so far off the rails, guys. I'm so sorry. I hope you guys are having fun.
That's all I do, man.
Oh, good.
Keeps it interesting.
Poor Leah, look at her, man. She's like,
She hates us. Oh, she froze.
I know, right? Oh, is that what? Oh, so I thought she was petrified.
Yeah, she froze.
Oh, there's her smile. Hi, Leah.
What's that spell in Harry
Hi.
Potter? It just makes you fucking
Harry Potter?
Griffithus Totalis, is that what it is?
Totalis?
Freeze
What
up.
is that?
I don't know. I'm not.
Oh, you know the freaking first words?
Petrifies you.
Yeah,
Never mind.
what is it, Leah?
Never mind.
I have no idea.
Oh, okay. I was like, I'm really wondering now. I may try to cast that spell later. Maybe. I don't know. I probably won't. All right. So we're at an hour 30 already, guys. So thank you, everybody. Is there anything that I've missed or that we want to cover? Does anybody have any questions for these guys? I want to get that out there. There is no time on the show, but we have been going a long time, and I know that you guys don't have all the time in the world to give me. But thank you for all the time that you've given me thus far. You guys are freaking
Thank you for
awesome.
having us.
It has been my pleasure. Are you kidding? Like, it was so awesome. I was like, hey, Nick, man, how you been,
Your
dude?
first show, right? You hosted by yourself? Is it the first time?
Well, I mean, I'm a pro. I mean, it's not the first time that I've totally like gone crazy. It's the first time that I've ever had like a bunch of stuff that would be cool to show and stuff that I've had to do all the behind the scenes stuff, you know. I don't have my bad A's with me, Fry and Matt, like helping me out.
Is it hard
And
to
it's
make
harder because I'm trying to pay attention to the conversation, but also work the tech sides. And man, that's
Let's
really
work the
hard.
comments. We got a lot of comments.
Oh crap! Holy. Okay, here we go. Haha! That's right. Actually, I did want to say thank you for your service, Nick.
Thank you.
From this American to you, thank you. No, honestly, thank you. My wife served in the Air Force. Freaking, my dad served in Vietnam. Like, freaking, thank you. Thank you for what you do, what you've done. Thank you for being a part of something awesome. In my opinion, I love service people and what they do for promoting freedom and around the world. Like, thank you.
I was actually over in Korea when we did the Fan X. So I flew in, went to Fan X, and then flew back to Korea a couple of weeks later.
Oh, are you serious?
And then organized an entire Comic Con and drew art, and then try to make copies of art and everything else, and then pay taxes and all that fun shit. So that was fun.
Holy crap!
Yeah,
Well, that's called work ethic.
it's rough.
You know, that's hardcore work ethic. Like, I can see why you're an inspiration to Leah.
Always.
No, She's better than me.
And then Illusion says, "Oh, we're near the end already." I know, right? I mean, it was getting crazy there for a second, but yes, all great things must come to an end, just not yet. What's the second bat? Oh, look at her being all smart and remembering.
Gumbo.
I better watch what I say. I think these people got my number. Don't forget. Yep, I knew it.
There's
Yep.
two.
Two of them are calling me out on that last badge code. I could have just disappeared and kept it to myself. That's what I wanted to do.
Comics interview job.
Is it hard to make comics, and do you job in USAF? I think he's asking, what is your job in USAF?
So I do logistics mainly now.
Oh, I do your job. Oh, okay.
I am security forces. I'm a cop, military police, same kind of thing. We deal with guns a lot, security, mainly security. It is pretty hard to have that military, job and try to work my free time with comics and novelization and everything else, and writing and drawing. But it's not impossible. Usually take leave to get those big projects out of the way, or those, consignments and everything else, commissions and whatever else we got going on. But it is kind of hard, and Leah helps out a lot with that. So I'm thankful to have Leah with me, not be a one-man show.
I also get in the way too, though. Don't lie.
He does a lot.
How do you get in the way, Leah? Are you distracting Nick while he's trying to concentrate? Is that what's going
I
on?
mean, not on purpose, but no, it's just been we've had a lot of life
purpose.
changes this year, so yeah, it's been busy.
Oh yeah, like what?
You don't want to spill the beans?
Go ahead.
Yeah, I want to spill the beans. Spill them.
So
Spill
yeah,
'em.
you're over there. So me and Lee recently got engaged. Working on getting married pretty soon. We're also planning on moving within the next year. So probably in Colorado. So you guys down there in Colorado that like the cons, like going to cons, everything else.
Hey, what's wrong with Idaho? Why can't you move to Idaho? Idaho's cooler than Colorado.
I don't know.
Everything sounded fantastic until you said Colorado.
Yeah. We'll see. It's kind of we'll see how things go in the next couple months, and see where life takes us. So.
That is congratulations, guys.
Yeah.
That is fantastic. I don't know what you were thinking, Nick, marrying your boss, but hey, if you think it's gonna work, you know what's gonna happen, right? You're gonna be like, "Hey, babe, I want some fish." You're gonna be like, "Shh, get to work, boy."
I think I already do that. So.
He already does that.
Oh, well, you are the boss, right? That is fantastic. Well, I can't believe it. Well, let's see what. Hold on one second. Oh, hold on. Rose actually has a question for you. Did the dinosaurs come to mind from any TV series Primeval by any chance? That's what the pictures remind me of the TV series. Oh, Primeval.
So Behind the Dinosaurs is mainly basically just moving that Jurassic Park aspect with the crazy ass dinosaurs, and then mixing that with science fiction, just for the adaptation, everything in the comic, getting a different feel, getting a new and vibrant feel for science fiction, and a different aspect and perspective with those dinosaurs, also with the aliens and lasers and everything else going on. So not to overcomplicate it or anything, but it's supposed to be like a pretty big comic. Yeah, I'd say Jurassic Park though.
Jurassic Park is your inspiration. A vet and a farmer on the same stream. The heroes of America. Thank you, Digi. Thank you for. I've just been elevated to a level of awesomeness I can't even begin to explain, guys. I didn't look at myself as cool as a vet, but since Digi said so, it must be true. That's kind of what I've grown to know. Hold on one second. Not yet. If you were here, maybe I'd listen to you, but you're not. All right, let's see here. Little Miss Batman says, hello. Sorry I'm late to the party.
Welcome.
That's okay, Little Miss Batman. Welcome.
I love Batman.
I like that. Little Miss Batman with a Deadpool-ish looking profile. That's nice. Hey, Niles comes in with a hey, Bugging Company. Hey, what's up, Niles? Niles actually just got married.
Congratulations.
Yeah. Yeah. This is a big year. People are just getting crazy. They're just stepping off that ledge. I know it's going to be wonderful for you guys. I know it is. But have you thought about it? No, I'm just yeah, everybody be saying that to you. Say what?
I said I can still back out. I'm good.
No, you cannot. No, oh, you see that, dude? You can't say that in front of the boss. She knows where you live and work and live.
She knows too much.
Dude, be careful. Oh, yeah, of course he likes Star Trek Day. He's a Trekkie.
Oh, it is Trek Day, isn't it?
Or maybe he's a Trekker. I heard there's
Trekker?
two different ones. There's a Trekkie and a Trekker. Did you guys know this?
A Trek.
Because this is interesting. So a Trekkie is a person that loves Star Trek, right?
A trekker is like hiking?
Trekker is a person that doesn't know that Star Trek isn't real.
Oh.
Oh, I was going like the hiking route. I was like,
Oh, a Trekker? Going on a trek.
we do live in
I
Montana.
don't know what that means. That's some Montana, Idaho humor for y'all out there. We're going on a trek.
I went on a trek in Idaho when I was a kid.
It was awesome, wasn't it?
It was hot as shit.
Well,
It was
what can
fun,
I
though.
say? Idaho is hot. Looking.
It gets hot. It gets up there. Montana does too, though. That dry heat.
90. I think we hit 90 like 6 times this year.
You said 90.
Yeah,
I know. I like it at 70.
Yes.
75.
And 65 isn't bad. I really like 65.
I knew it was 60.
Yeah, I love that. I love the cold. I love it. I love it. The hot, it's easier to warm up than it is to cool down.
Mm-hmm.
So much easier. So I'll let Matt's be watching, so he'll be able to let us know. Hold on one second. Where's the next
So it
one?
becomes the boss, and then anyway.
Yep, you are pretty late, but always welcome. Always welcome. Hello again. Oh, look at that. Congrats, you two.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I knew that was coming. And then Niles comes in with congratulations. Oh, Matt answered Rose. Hi, Rose. The Trekkies are off talking amongst themselves. All right. Love Star Trek Day. Can't wait for Picard Season 2. I almost said that wrong. I wonder what would have happened.
Picard.
Thank you.
Picard.
Congrats. Another congrats. That's like 4 or 5 congrats, guys. You guys are doing fantastic. You know, I agree with everybody. I think you guys are like a power couple. Like, seriously. You're going to change
Oh,
the world.
wow. Why the face?
Which one? Who? Did he make a face? Did he make a face
Did.
while I was
He
saying power
questioned
couple?
that statement.
Nick,
Dang.
you don't make a face while I'm saying you're a power couple. You say damn rights, you know, or something like that.
Damn right.
Even if you're doubting, you still agree. Here, let me give you the best words of wisdom that you'll ever hear. Happy wife, happy life.
Well, she's
Boom.
happy.
I am. I'm very
Mic
happy.
drop.
Hmm.
Oh, good. You're doing a great job, Nick. See, you're already winning. You haven't even gotten married yet.
Oh,
You're
God.
already doing it fantastically perfect from what I'm hearing. Happy wife, happy life. Just remember that. The wife becomes the boss in the end. See? That's what I'm talking
And the
about. Did you
beginning,
know?
Apparently.
Well, yeah, you started off as the boss. I wonder if that's what attracted him to you, right? You're like, I need somebody to organize my shit. And you're like, I'll do it. And he's like, oh, and you like, you know what I mean?
That
Right?
was true. That was definitely true.
says it with such distaste too. Like,
I was totally guessing. I couldn't tell. I promise. I know. Okay, all right. See, so Dominic comes in. Congrats. I've been in a relationship with my girlfriend for 9 years. Still haven't tied knot. You're braver than I am.
Wow.
Hey, it takes a brave man to say that when his girlfriend can read the message. I'm just putting that out there, Dominic. Be careful. Because we love her too. I'm here in spirit. No, you're not. He is. I was just joking. Everyone is getting married now that the lockdown is over. Ain't that the truth? You can get wedded.
That's depressing, man. They tried one.
Did you see any of them happen?
It was like during the outbreak, and they had a whole bunch then. I think Texas was actually one of them. A whole bunch in California and shit too. And they just like the cops went down, like shut down the weddings and shit. It was great.
Really?
That was fantastic.
The
Yeah.
cops came in and shut down the wedding?
Yeah, it was like cops and everybody else, like city members, like came and had to shut down all the weddings because like right during the outbreak, like, hey, you can't have social gatherings, nothing. Like, it was wild.
Wow.
So you imagine spending all that money and then just have that shit shut down.
Oh, it'd be horrible. It'd be horrible. I mean, traditionally, weddings, not my wedding, but traditionally, weddings are expensive as, right? Oh my gosh. Like, have you guys started like building the list, Leah? Have you already started working on all that stuff?
It's frightening. That's for sure.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Are you going to have swans?
Oh, no.
Okay,
That's
good.
way too extra for us.
She's not super expensive, so that's a good sign, Nick. That's a good sign. She's not
we're
pulling
like
out
the
swans.
most simple people.
Oh yeah? What are you gonna
Oh,
do?
yes.
Horse-drawn carriage?
No.
Well, what do
That
you
would
mean by
not
simple?
go
What are you
very
gonna
well.
Have open bar.
do? Oh, that's good. All right. Hey.
And tacos.
We're all going to your wedding.
Taco bar and alcohol. Those were the first two things we just
Oh my gosh. Are you serious? Dude, you guys would be Fry's favorite wedding. I'm not even joking. You had him at Taco Bar. Like, you totally had him at Taco Bar. That's so freaking fantastic.
Oh yeah, that'd be awesome.
Matt's coming in to correct me. Trekkie.
Turkey.
Okay, sorry about that. Trekkie. Right.
That's like a
So
furry, but
what about second badge? Oh, am I supposed to give y'all a badge?
all right. So
Might.
the deal earlier, it goes for the first badge. So not both,
Right.
or
For
just
the
first badge.
okay, the second badge is at my whim, which may never happen, or it may happen right now. No, it's not going to happen right now. That was just a teaser.
It
Hey, look at my profile. What do you think it is? Good? Oh, you should check out her profile, Rose, on CryptoComics Marketplace.
Kirby.
I wonder if I can.
Are you related to Jack?
Jack Kirby?
Jack Kirby. Yeah.
You know, she might be. Could be.
Hey, distant cousin.
Right? Oh my gosh. Jack Kirby, like, that's a big name. I think I would be, like, incredibly impressed. Crutchy! Yo, happy Thursday. Hope y'all are having a great night. If you like the cold, Jared, move to Minnesota. Not that cold. Our winters get down to 70 below zero sometimes. Yeah, no, I don't like that cold.
Go live in Minneapolis.
No.
Yeah.
No.
They're just
That is
throwing.
insane. You do what?
They're just throwing parties over there.
In Minneapolis, Minnesota, at 70 below? What kind of party is it?
I was talking about the rats and everything.
Oh! Oh, I forgot about those parties. My bad. I thought there were real parties going on. Like people were happy or something.
Oh no.
No, and that kind of cold, no. See, cold and not cool parties. I like cool parties. I like cool people. That's why I hang with Nick and Leah, because I like the people who are chilling, who are hanging out, who have Ichor comics on their mind. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Comics.
I'm so lucky. I don't need Minnesota. I just don't need it. Oh, and congratulations, guys. See, there's another congratulations. You guys are just bombing with the congrats. Oh, my heavens, to Murgatroyd. We're not even catching up on chat. Bug out here serving up the relationship advice for free. Yeah, well, come on now.
Definitely advice.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Oh, I forgot. Another great relationship advice. This is a great one, Nick. Yes, dear. And you really got to respect that. Yes, dear. You know, everything. She asks for anything. Yes, dear. Yeah, it'll just flow off
Yeah,
the
he's
tongue.
gonna need practice on that one.
It's a great one. Trust me. Trust me. That one will get you out of the doghouse. Never, but it'll keep you from getting in the doghouse.
Yeah.
So yes, dear. That's a great one. That's a great one. And I'll think of more advice. Thank you, Miss Batman. I do give that stuff for free because relationships are hard. You got to work for it. It's not 50-50, guys. It's 100-100.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, you can tell I've been married for a while. That's what she said. And then Digi comes in saying, bug out here serving up awkward relationship moments for cringe. Whatever, Digi. He's just jealous. He's just jealous because he needed
For the
these
cringe.
little tidbits of advice.
Do it for the cringe.
Well, hey, cringe get views too, you know.
They do.
They probably get better views than me. I need Bug to win man for me and just lean over and whisper in my ear before I do something wrong. What? Wait, I need Bug to wingman for me and just lean over and whisper in my ear before I do something wrong. Yes! That's right. I would be that person. That's right, little Miss Batman. I will let you know when you're making a mistake. Like, don't say that. That was terrible. No, I'm just kidding. I wouldn't do that. You guys. Gigi is dystopian wedding. Is it going to be a dystopian wedding, Nick?
It might be.
That's pretty ballsy.
It is.
I want to start a marriage like that.
Look at how nervous she is. Like, she's wondering if this is going to happen. Talk to us, Nick. What would you do?
I'm going to do it.
How about a Fallout theme?
Yes.
Oh, and Mr. Handy as ring bearer.
Ridiculous.
Like, yo,
fully functioning this room.
tired.
That'd be good.
I am a lifelong. I bring a whole new meaning to live long. I love all things Star Trek. It's a different universe. Yes. Star Trek actually. So something cool I learned about Star Trek when I got into the comic industry is Star Trek is the only sci-fi that shows a positive view of our future.
It's interesting.
And when I started to think about it, that is a pretty interesting aspect. Like Star Trek does have that positive view of, you know, the human race coming together, creating the Galactic Federation, and then going out in search of life and in search of helping others and always trying to, you know, do something positive for the universe. So that was one cool thing I didn't understand about Star Trek, which I like.
Well, most of them are very dystopian. Yeah.
Any minute now. Any minute now.
Jumbo.
I'm turning 40 in a week, and still never married. And am I doing it wrong? Well, that depends. Did you want to be married before you turned 40? That would be my question. My follow-up question.
I want to be married till I'm 30, and I'm almost 30. So
yeah.
Oh my
We're gonna
gosh!
beat that.
You're gonna get married before you turn 30?
technically, yeah.
He said technically.
That's fantastic. Well, we don't mature until 30.
You know.
So
I
you're
guess
really
I'll have to
hitting it
put up
right
with
at the right time.
Oh.
This is, I mean, I couldn't think of a better time to tie the knot.
Yeah, I didn't want to do young. I've seen too many guys get married at 20, 21, and then just
Yeah.
die. So.
Well, see what, you know, they have the youthfulness. So as they had kids and they're raising the kids and stuff, like they got more energy. That's one thing I learned. You know, I started having my kids and I was like young and like, I can handle this. And then by the time they're like teenager, I'm like, I'm done. I'm tapping out. I'm like, oh, get away from me, you know. But
Mhm.
what I lack in energy, I make up for in experience. That's
Mhm.
that's how I try to justify it. Like I'm
That's good.
smarter now.
Good.
Yeah. So I think it'll work out. I don't think you're doing anything wrong, D. I think you got it. I think you're going to be a winner, and she's out there, buddy. You're going to find her.
Mhm.
Probably in Vegas. Vegas is easy. Find girls, right? Not in Montana or in Idaho. Dude, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is the rural, man. You're like, I'm gonna go on a trek to find my wife, and then you're dead, like in Idaho and Montana.
Oh. Photography Raptor.
So y'all should hire Photography Raptor from Rick and Morty to take photos of your wedding. Oh, what is that? What is that? Hold on.
Rocco.
Boom. Oh,
No,
whoops.
that's
Hold on.
just
I
wrong.
know. It's not my fault. Here, I gotta switch you two. All right, there we go. What is that? Why is that still up?
The Velociraptor model I use for drawing.
Ah, there we go. That's what you use to when you're doing your drawings?
Yeah. So for
That's
size
cool.
comparisons, moving around, and all that stuff. Dinosaurs is actually a big challenge. That was another reason I took it on. It's like, hey, I really like dinosaurs, but I don't know how to fucking draw them. So I just
Right.
started doing it, started doing doodles and sketches, and then one thing led to another. Is like, hey, I should put dinosaurs in my next book. And that's kind of what happened.
So now, are the dinosaurs like dinosaur-y, or are they going to be like more genetically modified to handle weaponry and stuff like that?
So most of them are going to be genetically modified, so enhanced, kind of, cybertronic and everything.
Almost like having more humanistic arms and stuff like that for battle gear and stuff. Okay.
Well,
That's cool.
I don't want to spoil too
Jack
much.
is a cool idea.
Well, yeah, Rocco essentially. I mean, Rocco is Velociraptor. Rocco's basically Velociraptor. He has a, jetpack, and then he has the weapon modifications and stuff. So, and he's got the brain and intelligence of human. So,
which is a downgrade for them, I've heard. No, I'm just kidding. That was just a joke. A rap. They're not as smart as us.
Reflexes. Well, what you see in the book too, because Zayak and Rocco go back and forth. So Zayak, the main character, is a teenager human, and then Rocco, the Velociraptor, go back and forth a lot because they talk in the comic too, which I really didn't see that much of in anything. And you don't really see talking dinosaurs, and it really doesn't happen besides maybe one or two movies. But yeah, Rocco and Zayak and their dialogue going back and forth. And they always, they like to talk shit, and they go back and forth quite a bit, given that interesting dynamic, like two teenagers, but one's a Velociraptor. So
that's awesome. That's gonna cool. Yeah, that's gonna be a fantastic. Oh, bye, Digi.
Bye, Digi.
Nobody says take care. Oh, I didn't see your YouTube picture. Oh, I do like that. That is a gorgeous rose.
She got a rose.
Yeah, and Dominic and Dwight are in it to win it together. You're not doing it wrong. I'm 40 and never married either. Now Crutchy has joined the crew. Look at this. Fist bumps all around, boys.
Yes.
They find the right one.
Okay. So now it is time. We have reached the end of the nope. Somebody just Vegas girls are pretty yet vapid. Don't tell them I said that. What does that mean, vapid?
I think it's like full of themselves.
Superficial, I think.
Superficial.
Oh.
I think they're hot shit.
Yeah, I'm not down with that.
Yeah.
I like a good wholesome Montana girl.
Ooh, that's rough.
Yeah, that would not be cool. So, the time has come, y'all.
Actually be Vegas.
Say that again, Nick.
I said our next con might actually be Vegas. We were on the docket for it, and then they canceled, and now they're like in the process of redoing it. So,
Amazing Con, is that Amazing Con?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, hopefully we'll be making it to Amazing Con if they reschedule.
Hopefully.
Oh, okay. Rose, I apologize. I did not realize it was 4 a.m. because I am not that thoughtful, according to my wife. So we're going to do the badge code right now. All right, here we go, y'all. So let me, oh, dang it. I closed the wrong one. Okay, so the badge code is, hold 1 second. I got to find it from, oh man, this has got to be killing them. I'm taking forever. Normally they have it up. Matt's doing his thing. Fry's doing his thing. I'm standing there looking dumb. It's so much easier. Okay, so here we go. We're going to share screen. This is for the second and final badge code from Ichor Comics. And here we go. Here we go. Adding to stream. Okay, I am at my badges section. All right. And the badge code is Ichor Comics fan.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's our main logo. Yeah.
Now, just so y'all know, there's going to be a short coming out with a secret badge code on it. So if you want the secret badge code, the badge it's actually, and oh, actually, this is perfect. This will be the last thing that we go over, and I apologize. I didn't get a chance. We didn't even go over this because you guys are so fun to talk to. It's going to be in relation to it's a charity, I believe, Nick. The
Charity?
The sci-fi, is it Sci-Fi Sundays? No, that's not the charity. You do it. You do a charity. You work for a charity.
Yeah, Fisher House.
Fisher House. Thank you. Will you? That's not the secret badge code. Sorry, guys. It just got me thinking about it. Will you tell us about that you work with?
Yeah, so Fisher House is an organization that helps military families, vet families more specifically, with housing whenever they have a vet that is in the VA hospital. So it can get super expensive when you have a family member that is harmed in any way, having to do physical therapy, and maybe the VA hospital is nowhere close to where you're from. So, hotel bills can really rack up, and they actually provide free housing to those families in those situations. I actually got to experience that amazing thing that they're doing when my sister was in physical therapy after she became a paraplegic from a car accident. And it was just, I know, a breath of fresh air for my mom when we didn't have to pay for that hospital bill and the hotel bill. It was just so helpful. So definitely check out Fisher House and go donate to them. Our campsite link will have a link that you can go donate to under Ichor Comics. Any little bit helps those vets and their families. So.
Thank you. Now I'm going to put that link in the comments, everybody, so you can check it out. This is something that's really, really, really super cool. It's these are the types of things that are really important because they really do help people in need. When you go into a hospital and those bills start racking up, you don't need that stress, on top of everything else you've got going on. And these are the types of people and organization that help those situations, which is godsend. That is so awesome that you guys participate in that. Thank you. Another thank you going out to you bad A's. Jeez, yeah, I feel like.
So we did a while back. We did a charity event basically for Fisher House, sponsored on our Ichor Comics page on Facebook. We should be having another one here pretty soon. So we raise money for Fisher House, and then we give away prizes based on the donations and the donators. So we'll pick random people. We gave away a bunch of gift cards last time and comics and everything else. So we'll probably do that again here coming up soon, probably next year.
Oh. So everybody, please check out the actual the link. It's in the chat for fisherhouse.org. If you can, if you can't donate, share it out. Show you care by giving a share. That does more for people than you would possibly imagine. You know, you don't always have to contribute with money. You can always contribute with a share. And getting the word out, helping the more people they reach, the more awareness and attention that they can put on it, the more opportunity there will be for people who can help.
For sure.
People. So please show you care by giving a share. And Rose comes in and say, hey, Jared, you know I only stay awake for the badge codes. Please, all of the second one. You are right. So Rose, the second one is Ichor. So ICHOR and then comics, COMICS, and then fan, FAN, all one word. Ichor Comics fan. Now, there will be a secret badge code that's going to be in a short in the next day or two. So keep your eye open for that. The only way you'll get this badge code is if you watch our shorts. So not watch our shorts. I watch my own shorts. Watch our shorts. The short little videos that we do. Just making sure I clarify that. And then Facebook user comes in saying, hey, guys and ladies. Hey, thank you, Facebook user. And if your name is not shown, it's because you didn't give StreamYard permission, so I'm just going to call you Facebook user. So sorry about that. We do appreciate you, though.
Yes.
Just so you know.
It's Zuckerberg.
Hey, Zach. What's up, buddy? Me and Zach go way back. We go way back. So yeah, so Nick, Leah, thank you guys so much for coming on Spotlight with me. Thank you for coming and just having a great conversation and talking with me. Thank you for the badges. They're awesome. Thank you again. Everybody loved them. Obviously, I was getting a lot of heat. Put up that second one. I really couldn't believe I was getting that much heat. And then thank you so much for your service, Nick. Thank you so much for the organization that you support and you promote. You guys are fantastic. Congratulations on your power couple announcements. That's fabulous. I wish you guys the best of luck, really. No, I'm just kidding. No, it's going to be fantastic. Just remember those advices I gave you, Nick. They come in. Promise you. And then, do you guys have any last things to say?
No, just thank you for coming out and having us. Also.
Yeah. For those of you that are still on, make sure you check out our campsite. Try to post that link or share it. Check out the Ichor Comics page on Facebook. Go to Spotify. Subscribe to the podcast. I try to do it every other week. Getting picked back up again with season 3 coming out soon. So go to that. Go to the newsletter. We'll send out newsletters on our new issues. Everything that's ongoing with Ichor and the cons we're going to visit. Go on YouTube. Subscribe to our channel. And once we go to those new cons and get new video footage, we're going to put it on YouTube so you can check out the newest highlights and the insights on whichever con we end up in. And also these guys with crypto. So get on CryptoComics.com and get a profile made, get those issues ready, and all that stuff.
And just so you know, Nick, we do hope that you check out the Living Journal in the marketplace, because that would be a really cool way to show off your progression through your work and stuff like that. So you should check out that just to look. It's a really cool idea, where you can actually just kind of keep a showcase, if you will, because it's really interesting to watch what artists go through as they're creating pages and stuff. There's a lot that goes into it, and really you don't get a sense of it until you see them working through the process.
Yeah.
And Crutchy comes in and says, yes, thank you. So everybody, thank you so much for being here at Spotlight. We greatly appreciate it. Check out Ichor Comics. They are fantastic. These two are hammering it out. They're going to make things happen because they're awesome. And again, we'll see you next time.
Next time.
Peace, y'all.
Thanks. Have a good night, man.
Wait a minute. Now I got to figure out how to get out of here. Wait, hold on. There's something I got to do.
Keep going.
All right.
Encore.
See
They want an
everybody.
encore.
What? They want an encore? Who said that? Oh, you're tricking me, man. I was right where I needed to be.
Oh, the Spotify link. Hell yeah. It's also
Yes.
on, I think I'm on everything but Apple. So, yeah, there are a lot of different podcasts. There's like the podcast on Google. I use Spotify for everything else. So, but we can also post those links as well. If you're not on Spotify, there's different podcast links you can go to watch those.
Yeah, so make sure, Nick, you get all those. And if anybody didn't get that information, don't worry. Nick and Lee are coming back. I'll make sure of it. Peace, y'all.